And federal authorities in Colorado say they've shut down a cartel-linked drug operation that moved massive quantities of drugs into the state, seizing more than 1,000 pounds of methamphetamine.
Meanwhile, the Coast Guard says it's made its largest single patrol bust in history. Here's more on the federal government's latest actions targeting drug smuggling.
Federal officials yesterday announced they've taken down a major drug pipeline running from Mexico into Colorado, an operation they say moved huge quantities of methamphetamine into the state for years.
This successful investigation boasts the largest methamphetamine seizure in Colorado history and took more than 1,000 pounds of methamphetamine off of the streets before it could be distributed into our community.
Officials say the 2-year investigation uncovered ties between local networks in Denver and cartel networks in Mexico.
The investigation had ties to other DEA investigations domestically, but also to elements in Mexico involving both the Sinaloa and Jalisco cartels, both of which were designated as foreign terrorist organizations earlier this year.
Federal authorities say the case led to 15 indictments. According to the affidavit, most of the drugs were hidden inside boxes of imported produce. Officials say they believe that 4 alleged members of the ring, including its suspected leader, remain free in Mexico. The rest now face federal charges that could lead to decades behind bars. And while Colorado investigators were dismantling a land-based pipeline, the U.S. Coast Guard says its crews at sea just delivered one of the biggest drug offloads in American history. A blow aimed directly at the maritime routes cartels rely on. The Coast Guard said yesterday one of its ships offloaded more than 49,000 pounds of cocaine at Port Everglades, calling it the largest cocaine seizure ever recorded in a single patrol. This fiscal year alone, the Coast Guard says it has seized over 230,000 kilograms of cocaine, or nearly 510,000 pounds, the highest on record. DEA leadership told CBS the massive offload shows the pressure being put on global trafficking routes.
We'll continue to keep immense pressure on every trafficking route. We're going to apply every single tool to stop the narcotics of coming into the United States and killing American citizens.
According to federal officials, the combined operations on land and at sea deny cartels more than $500 million in revenue, and they say there's probably more to come.